In the comedy-drama series Beef, created by Lee Sung Jin, Yeun plays Danny Cho, a construction worker who is having a hard time making ends meet. A small business owner named Amy Lau and Danny one day got into a heated argument on the road. As a result, Danny and Amy become obsessed with exacting retribution, which has a negative impact on their own life and that of their loved ones. Through ethically complex characters and hilarious situations, the sitcom offers viewers a deep examination of Asian American society. If you connected with the characters and laughed at the show's humorous perspective on road rage, you must be wondering if the plot would be continued in a second season. Allow us to share what we know about a potential Beef Season 2 in that instance. Will there be a Beef Season 2? Season 1 of Beef debuted on Netflix on April 6, 2023. 10 episodes totaling about 30 to 40 minutes each make up the first season. On the same day, every episode was released on the streaming platform. Critics have generally given the first season positive reviews. But, as of the time of this writing, Netflix has not formally commissioned a second season of the show. Although the show has only recently premiered, it will likely take some time for the streaming service to evaluate its performance. The potential of a second season has not yet been addressed by the show's creators. Yet a second season may be on the way, according to the Season 1 finale. After relying on one another to survive in the wilderness, Danny and Amy appear to put their differences behind them in the Season 1 finale. The final seconds raise concerns about Danny's future, though. In addition, several narrative points including the state of Amy and George's marriage are still unanswered. These storylines might be continued in a possible second season. The success of the show will ultimately depend on how well it performs for the audience. If the show's audience numbers go over Netflix's projections, a second season may be ordered. The timing for the second installment, however, will depend on the availability of the film's director Lee Sung Jin and star Yeun. Yesterday, it was revealed that Lee would pen the script for Marvel Studios' superhero team-up movie Thunderbolts, which will also prominently feature Yeun. Also, it has been revealed that Jake Schreier, who helmed Beef episodes, will helm Thunderbolts. It is unlikely that production on the conceivable second season will begin soon because the majority of the show's creative team is occupied with another endeavor. So, we anticipate that the new installment won't start filming until Lee, Yeun, and Schreier have finished their prior commitments. So, the earliest possible release date for Beef Season 2 is probably in the second quarter of 2025. The majority of the main cast members, including Yeun, Ollie Wong, Young Mazzino, and Joseph Lee, are likely to reprise their roles if a second season of the show is confirmed. Ashley Park, Justin H. Min, and Andrew Santino, who are part of the supporting cast, will also play a role in Season 2. Nevertheless, given that her character died at the end of Season 1, actress Maria Bello from NCIS is unlikely to make an appearance. The plot of the second season will probably involve Danny waking up from his coma to discover that everything in his life has altered. Amy, though, might find it challenging to deal with her divorce from George. At the conclusion of Season 1, Amy and Danny appear to put their differences behind them and become friends. Yet, the significant changes in their life can set off a domino effect and reignite their feud. The pair could also be seen introducing a new cast of individuals, which was moving the plot in a different way. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.